Hi guys, it's Alston. Today we are going to look into GetKeywords keyword research software. In this video, I'm going to show you what makes this keyword research software differentiates from all the other players in the market. What are the advanced functionalities, features that this software offers, which helps you to do a better and more accurate keyword research. I also will be giving all the tips you need to aware of it in order to use this software for most effective way as possible. And finally, I will be also sharing all the pros and cons which I found out when I was testing this tool or according to my research, and as well as the what is the roadmap of this tool looks like and what are the future developments the developers are saying to coming to this tool. Before I jump into the main video, I just wanted to make something clear. First, in this video, I will not explain what is keyword research, how you need to perform it, all the educational aspect of it. Because in this tool, I am assuming that you are already familiar with keyword research. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how you can do the keyword research with the help of this tool to get a more accurate keyword data, market analysis and everything. So if you want to learn keyword research, I would give link on the video description or at the end of the video. You can check it out to learn more about keyword research. And there are a couple of other things. First, I know that you would like to have a short video for keyword, any video to be short, but it won't be possible because I'm actually planning to cover everything in detail, so it will be more valuable to the user. But if you are pressed for time, I would provide all the jump points in the video description, so you just click on any jump point which interests you. You can follow one if you are pressed for time. And also, I'm basing this review based on the fact that I have been using this tool for the last 2 weeks. So this review is based on my experience and as well as the my research. I was able to found it out on the internet, and as well as the video call which I had with the founders asking on the doubts, future of the tools, or all these things are based on my findings. And another thing which I wanted to do is I'm an affiliate partner for this tool, but that does not mean I'm just going to promote this tool. I'm just going to be giving you all the options, all the functionalities available on this tool. Even in the description, I have given both a non-affiliate link which you can check it out if you want, or I will be also giving an affiliate link. If you decided to purchase this tool through my affiliate link, I will get a commission. But since I'm also a premier partner with them, I have managed to get an exclusive discount for you. If you check it out through my affiliate link, where they will give an additional 20% discount. So if you are interested, you can check out whichever the option you feel comfortable on. Okay, now without further wasting further time, let me directly jump into the video. First, what is GetKeywords and what makes it different? First, it is a keyword research tool. There are a ton of keyword research tool on the market. Every day a new keyword tool might come onto the market because it is really a tough industry, and it's essential whenever you are doing any sort of digital marketing, social media stuff, SEO. You need keywords and the data for it. The main difference is what keyword GetKeyword does it. First, it's not a stored database. It's all happening in real time. So whenever you do any keyword research search on the GetKeywords platform, sorry, what it does is it does all the keyword. When you type something and plus on search or research, then all the background actions like getting the search data, competitor analysis, all these things are happening in real time. Most of the tool, what happens is they always will have a already stored database, cache database, and they will provide data from there. Why this is a bit important, you need to understand it. Keywords, you already know there are millions of keyword searches happening every day, over thousands of new keywords which we haven't seen getting inserted into Google search. All these crazy stuffs happening. So it is vital that every keyword research you are going to do, you know that the data you are also getting is up to date. That what makes GetKeyword special, because it performs all the keyword research, all the analysis on real time. And also there are a couple of other features. For example, if you take a look into the dashboard, this is the dashboard which you will be using. I've just gone in, entered a keyword. You can see this is a really easy on the eyes and as well as really intuitive dashboard. You can see everything looks clean, and this is also fully responsive. For example, if I take this screen out of that browser, and you can see I'm scrolling down, you can see how easily responsive this dashboard looks like. Even if I go into a mobile sort of preview, this is how it will look on a tablet. And if I take it even scroller, you can say this is how it will look on a mobile devices. So this is fully responsive. I really like this feature a lot, because most of the time what happens is most of the dashboards apps are not responsive. So if you are in a period where you have just a tablet, just to want to search, do some keyword search quickly, you can use this because it is fully responsive. And also a technical point of view, why this keyword tool is much better than others is, rather than using just one source of data, what this tool does is it have a wide range of data source for keyword research, keyword suggestions, keyword data, competitor analysis, SERP analysis. It uses a wide range of background stuff like Google keywords, clickstream data, all this crazy stuff, and provides all this data within one platform for you to use. So that is the basic overview and gist of it. Now let's directly jump into the video. I have categorized this video in an easy format so you can understand. So first, without going through all these functionality, first let me explain you all the different keyword research types you can do. So this all the general stuff, it is same for all these different keywords. So I'll be covering this one time, and here now I'll explain you all the different things what each different keyword type provides for you. First, Google AdWords. This is a research tool where you are using a Google keyword planner or something. Then what happens is these are the suggestions. When you insert web hosting, it will go into the Google AdWords keyword planner and get all the data from Google itself, what Google thinks are the related keywords for it, what Google thinks this is the right suggestion for this keyword. So this is from directly Google AdWords source. Related keywords is where it will take this keyword and try to provide through an external source to find all the related keywords relating to this keyword. So this is another different mechanism. Google Suggest is a simple one where you go into Google and you type search some keywords and you space or enter a character, you would see a lot of list of suggestions and everything. So this Suggest, it will do the same thing where when you put here, it will show you all the suggestions which is available through the Google search bar. This is really good because the only reason the search suggestions are coming is that all the people who are searching on that type of industry, they are also searching for all the other keywords also in that industry which is showing in the list of suggestion. So this is really a good one. Question keywords, this is the questions keyword. What if you type for web hosting, then it will show all the different questions keywords which this web hosting provides. It can be keywords like what is web hosting, who is the best web hosting, how I can use this particular web hosting. So this will provide all the types of different question kind of keywords ideas for you. Deep LSI, this is another cool thing which you need to focus about it. What happens is, let's say for example, if you are doing a keyword something like web hosting or something like that, what you do is once you click on Deep LSI, rather than giving all the keywords which have web hosting inside their terms, it will now give all the relevant keyword. We call it like LSI keywords. What happens is, that does not mean, for example, when we say a car and when we say auto, all these things, they are related on the industry level, but it's not directly relevant. So what happens is this tool can understand this. Another good example is in a weight loss industry where we can say weight loss, fat loss, dieting, fat trimming down, all these things. So what happens is when you click Deep LSI, then what this tool does, it will find all the other deep LSI keywords which is on that particular industry. Sorry. Next, YouTube suggests, this is pretty self-explanatory, where these are the suggestion which is coming from the YouTube search, like the above functionality which I explained. The Google suggests here, when you go into Google, YouTube and put web hosting, what are the suggestions it's coming up? So all the suggestion from YouTube. Amazon, same concept. You go into Amazon search bar and getting all the keywords idea from their suggestion on their website. eBay also same, going into ebay.com and getting all the keywords idea suggestion from them as a data source. And this is the different stuff which is coming up. This is we all the above. Now we just looked our keywords which we can get from multiple sources. Now what this does is it takes not a keyword as an input but a domain name as an input. So if I click here and enter a domain name, you can see it directly changed the keyword into saying enter a URL. So what happens is, now when I click here, it will take this URL and go into Adwords and try to find all the keywords which Google thinks, the Google Adwords console thinks that this URL is related to all these keywords. So we are, without providing a primary URL keyword, we are now providing a primary URL to find all the ideas. So this is coming from Google Adwords by domain. This is like exactly like above. Rather than getting all the related keyword based on primary keyword, now we will get all the keywords related by that particular URL. Organic keywords, these are, it will show all the keywords which is already ranking on search engines for that particular domain name or URL. Paid keywords is same, where this will show list of all the keywords and data which they are already trying to get rank, already paying PPC in search engines in order to show that they are ads for this particular keywords on paid platforms. Bulk upload, it's really simple, where if you have a list of 500 keywords, so 1000 keywords, you want to look do a competitive analysis on that, or you want to figure out the searches, you just click on here and you can enter, copy paste all the keywords you have and click on search, then you will do all the searches. So those are the all functions. This is not a function, rather than an additional feature of the tool, where you can manage different keyword list and separate category to sort it out. I will explain you when I talk about other stuff. So those are the main different types of keyword research which you can do from GetKeywords. I'm not going to cover every single one of them, because everything, the data will be different, but all the processes what you will be seeing on the screen, it will be much similar to this. So first you can see I have already have a keyword typed here, so you just select whatever the sources you want. Now I'll show you what are the features and functionality which makes GetKeywords unique. So first one I wanted to talk about it. You enter a keyword here, whatever the keyword you want. You can select as a global, you want to see all the keyword data, competition, everything as a worldwide, or you can select city, state, any countries. That's the biggest stuff. It has over 100k plus different location. It is really good for when you are doing a local SEO for a client, because when you're doing a local SEO, you sometimes some clients, they don't want to target an entire place or something like that. In that case, if I'm doing a local SEO for my digital agency and is based on Colombo, Sri Lanka, rather than doing SEO for global or Sri Lanka, I will do directly SEO for my particular city in this instance. So that is really good. It gives you to control over state, country, global and city. And also they have another feature which is languages. At the moment you can see, if I scroll down, you can see all these different languages. So if you have any foreign keywords or foreign industry customers, you can now do research on that. Currently they support over 60 plus languages here, so you can scroll down. And also, rather than just scrolling down, you can actually type it here, so it will show you whatever the language you want. For example, if I do something, you can see it automatically detects it, so it makes the user experience much better. So once you click on whatever the search criteria you want, you need to click on search. Then you will be presented with this kind of screen for any type of keyword research tool here. So first metrics you are going to see is top devices. Why this is important? First, let me explain you. For different search queries, there will be different kind of result. For example, here I searched for web hosting, and you can see 77% people were searching it from a desktop PC, and 23% was a mobile. So let's say, for example, I'm typing in another keyword. Give me a second, so I can show you the differences. This is get ignored a lot. In this case, we see the desktop has been used, so people are searching a lot from desktop. So in this case, what we can do is we can optimize our website design especially for desktop users, or we can do targeted based advertising campaign or PPC or anything with a focus of desktop, since their market share is a lot coming from a desktop. So this really does. For example, if I go into a different keyword, you can see as I type mobile wallpaper, only 6% of search is coming from desktop, but 94% of searches are coming from mobile. In this case, what we can use this data is, rather than optimizing our website for a desktop, we make it the best view or best functionality for desktop, because that is where our audiences are coming from. So we can make it optimized on that. When we are doing advertising, we can choose that mobile device as our primary platform. All these things can be possible. This is not the only use case, but I'm just showing you all the possibilities with this. So that is top devices. Top location is another great factor. For example, let's say, for example, here as we typed on mobile wallpaper and I selected global, if I selected a country, then it will show top location on state wise. Since I selected as global, it's showing the top searches from different countries. What does this mean is, let's say, for example, there are 297,500 searches. Now it is automatically shows you the top 5 countries which the search data is categorized. For example, almost 26% of people are searching for mobile wallpaper from India. 21% of people from United States are ranking. So we can see all the crazy criteria. We would never guessed it. For example, as soon as we search in web hosting, without this data, we wouldn't know what are the top markets we need to focus. If you're focusing on a country, what are the top states you want to focus? So you can adjust the lingo of your website, what kind of words you are going to do, what kind of word, how you are going to talk with your audience. For example, if I'm building in a web hosting, after United States, the India is the biggest market. So we can make our criteria on SEO, we can do some localization. All these things is possible for these keywords. So it will show the top locations. It will also show you the top advertiser. This is really good. It will show for this keyword, these are the top players who are bidding on keywords, ads, all these data. So it shows the top advertiser. How you can use this is, you can use this to reverse engineer to find the best converting ads they are using, or find what kind of keywords they are using to rank on the PPC. What I would do is, as soon as I see that DreamHost is the biggest competitor for web hosting, and I'm in a web hosting market, so I want to find other keywords this guy is bidding on, or to do where he is getting the traffic from. So what I would do is, I will copy this domain and I would go into this particular keyword, paid keywords by domain. I will check this and I will put this URL here, and I will select if I'm focusing on a country, just a country, or global, and click search. Now what we'll do is, it will provide all the keywords which this guy is bidding or getting PPC, and it will show all the suggestions. So you might find a keyword which you haven't even thought of it. So it will show the top advertiser and average spending for each of this year. And also this is another cool functionality here. If you type web hosting, It shows all the different questions people are asking on this particular industry. You can use this for a variety of reasons. You can use this for creating titles for your article on a blog post. You can see as soon as I type web hosting, it shows what is web hosting, what is the best and cheap web hosting, what are the best free. And same if I go to wallpaper, you can see which is the best mobile wallpaper, which is the best app for mobile wallpaper, all these crazy stuff. So you can use this questions to create a good titles. You can use these questions as a long tail keywords. For example, you might have a lot of difficulty ranking for a keyword like web hosting, but at the same time you would be more easily able to rank for something like this keyword. So search competition will differ, but your target audience is the same. So you can decide on long tail keywords from here. And also it is really good to create supporting contents. For example, if you are on SEO, you know that if you want to rank for web hosting, you generally can have a good impact on SEO when you have a supporting contents which supports this main topic and link back to that content. We call it siloing. It's a technical SEO term. So this is really good. We know that these are the keywords and other related keywords which people are searching for it. So you can create separate blog posts or articles based on that. And it is also really good if you are creating any content for web hosting. You can use this as a H2 titles, H3 titles, question and answers, frequently asked questions. So you will get more SEO benefit. And also there is a possibility it will take this type of question in the featured snippet, or it will even bring it in the people also ask search snippet in the Google. So it brings more visibility options to your web page. So that is the top part of the main section which I want to talk about. Now let's take a look into the this section. I will focus on this section. What this section provides us, this as soon as enter any keywords, this is what shows all the results for here. If I take a look here, you can see the first is add to list. What it does is, let's say for example, you rather than saving it in a separate CSV or copy pasting it in a notepad, but you want an effective system to manage your keywords data, all these things. So it's really easy to use anytime. So let's say for example, in this case, I'm going to focus the free hosting keywords in a separate list, so I can create a separate campaign or some kind of stuff. What you can do is you can select what are the keywords you want and go into add to a list. If you already have a list, you can select it. As you can see, sorry, I have created a separate two list. If not, I'm just going to create a separate free hosting list and I'm just going to click on save. Now what it does is, if I go into this keyword list, you can see the free hosting keyword is done. As soon as I click it, now I can work with the keywords which I have already chosen for this. This is really good for reducing time and having keywords saved here as well. And you can, with the click, you can get all the updated data from here. It is really good if you are doing some research, you are closing and coming back, so you know you can serve the keywords you are interested in a list. Also, sometimes what happens is when you're doing research for something, you might even suddenly discover another keyword which is not directly related to what you're searching now, but it might be effective for another purpose. So if you encounter a situation like this, for example, as I'm looking for web hosting and this keyword really interests me now, so I would do is add a list and I will create a new name and add it to. So later when I check for ideas, I will come here and go here and see what are the different ideas which I add. So that is really good. And the next option which I wanted to talk was not only you have the option to add it to a list, now you have the option to export it. If you click here, you can export this particular data sorry, this particular data into a CSV, or you can even export it as a PDF, or you can even just copy everything to a clipboard from here. You can see if I do this, and you can see I'm going to copy these keywords, so I keep it, you can see it is been copied. So now the keyword is data, so you can take it out. So they are providing multiple option to save the data, export it, or even copy paste it. So that is the biggest thing. And now And now you can see all these data, keyword datas here, all these things with search volume, CPC. Let's say for example you don't have the time to scroll through everything in order to find what you are looking for. Now what they have provided is, if you click on the filter, you see all the different filters are available. This you can define a minimum and maximum search volume. Let's say in this instance I don't want to focus any search below 490 searches a month. It also provide an option to CPC, number of PPC, custom advertisers, keyword difficulty. I don't want to focus any keywords which have over 90 per difficulty, or if you want to say only show the keywords which have this particular words included. In this case, let me say I'm looking for free. You can enter multiple keyword as well, and exclude keyword also. You can do whatever the keyword you want. For example, in this case I don't want to do anything with GoDaddy, then I can put it like here. And here what you can do is this O and this, what it happened means, if I put multiple keywords here, let's say for example mobile, just an example, if I put O, it will show the keywords if it has free or it has a mobile. It does not mean every keyword should show in the filter free and mobile data. Let's say for example if you click on and, then it will only show all the keywords which has both of these words in that keyword. It will show that. Similar concept with excluded keyword. Here you can use number of keywords. For example, you don't want any 2 words keywords, you can enter here. For example, 4 words, show only the keywords which is have at least 4 words or more. If you don't specify anything, it shows the unlimited, the top value as possible. And enable filter or not, you can see. Now I'm going to set the filter. We can also have the option to reset it here, and as soon as I do that, you can see everything is now filtered according to the way I want. Free, and you can see all the 90 keyword data was removed as well. All these things are shown here, you can see. And also it removed all the small value also possible. So that is the filter screen, or you have all these options. And also the filter value is saved, so you can go back and change any filter stuff you want. Now let me take a look into the next side of the screen, where this is the screen now we are going to focus. First, what is this when you click on any keywords here, for example let me click on this one. You can see this is real-time data. This is what I was talking about. As soon as you click, it goes back and try to find all the data here. What this feature does, it will show you whether an exact match keyword domain is available. For example, in this case it's best free web hosting, so it's showing that bestfreewebhosting.co is available, and .net, all these things. It will show you what kind of domain. For example, .com is already taken. This does not play a major role in SEO industry as of now, because Google is already over exact match domains and everything. I will be explaining all this in my keyword tutorial. But if you are working on a really low competition niche, or you are focusing on a foreign based market where the competition is really low, or you are in a very easy competitive keyword, or you found some really good brandable keyword. For example, when I was building my blog in Tamil, there was a keyword which showed actually blog in Tamil, so it was really a brandable name, so I was actually got that .com domain. So something like that, it will show you the domain availability for whatever the keyword you choose here. This is the overall SEO difficulty. It will show you the independently what is this competing value. All these data are shown here. But let's say for example, rather than going through everything independently, you want to quickly go over through. For example, if I see here this is 85, so I don't want to touch that keyword. And if I see that this is actually 67, so I can have a general idea on what kind of quality they have from here as well. So 67, I get a close idea. So it gives us an average difficulty. It does some background algorithms, and the developer also said that they are trying to make this more effective as possible to give a most accurate data when it comes to average SEO difficulty. The next thing is search trend. This is the search trend. Most of the SEO tool either will not have, or even if they have, they will have the search trend for 1 year. What these guys have done is they have the 1 year, 2 year search trend, 3 years, 4 years, all these things. So we can see how the search is whether growing or not after a 4 year expectability. So we can focus it from a long-term goal point of view. We can search trend for 1 year, 2 year, 3 year, all these things are available. And another cool thing which you can see is rather than showing you one set of data, it's showing two different set of data. It's showing with clicks, without clicks. What that data means is it shows you the average with the background algorithm processing. It shows when this let's say I set it as a one example, and I'm going to the June 2020. When there is a search of 1800, it generally predicts the keyword how many times it will get clicks on any listing, or just a keyword search without any clicks. So it will give you a kind of a clicks on three. For example, if someone is searching for something like what is cloud computing, that means what happens is only part of that traffic only will be interested on just learning the definition, or just seeing the knowledge panel for that keyword search result. Only other part will be interested in going through the listing and all this stuff. So what they have done is they have tried to create an algorithm to predict what kind of click through will happen, what kind of non click through results will be. So it will be also showing here. I hope I understand it, explained it clearly for you. Now let me take a look at the next panel. This shows the total number of results which Google show. Basically this is example saying like what is hosting. Let me do, when I do that, this is the number of results. This is the query which it's showing you here. And the bounce rate, this is actually another indicator which shows as soon as someone types this particular keyword, how many people are not clicking on anything and just directly bouncing back to another keyword or something like that. For example, as you can see, this is actually a good keyword because there is only 22% bounce rate. Let me click on something else. And it will change the bounce rate according to that feature. This is actually good because sometimes when you type see something question like what is a hosting, we might immediately think, okay, this keyword has 100k searches, so if I rank I would get that much searches. But in essential, only some people or the part of the traffic will be interested in going through the website. Otherwise they will only take a look into this, oh this is the available, or see the questions, and they will jump off the search. So you can see based on that it will try to detect it. And it's not here, this one didn't find the bounce rate, but if it found, it will show you the bounce rate data here. This is the next one where it shows the organic click. For example, if you are trying to sorry, if you are trying to rank this, you can see that 72 PPC is PPC ads are available for this particular keyword. So it's showing you a rough estimation on, even though it says 850, only 60% of that 850 is the organic click. So let's say for sorry, let's say for example you rank on what is hosting, and there is a total of 500 searches for that, and it shows only 50% is organic. That means you are not now trying to get audience for 500 searches, then you're only getting search trying to rank and get the search audience from that 25%, which is 250. So that it gives us the organic click ratio as well. And finally it also shows all the other additional metrics like customization or extra snippets, like this knowledge panel, people also ask, videos, or if it has any featured snippet, all these things it will show. For example, if I scroll over here, the web hosting, this keyword, it as people also ask for question panel here, this one. And also you can use this question data in order to create get your website also into this panel. And it has PPC ad competing, and also it has a featured snippet, so it really shows you all these things. So that is the basic gist of this functionality. Now let's take a look into this section over here. This is the actual SERP analysis, which give you more detailed analysis. For example, for this keyword, web hosting with free domain, you can it shows all the top URLs which is ranking it, rather than giving something like a traditional tool where PA, DA, all these things. What these guys have done is they have done it bit differently and trying to show you how many keywords does this domain ranks and what kind of monthly traffic these guys are getting. So rather than focusing your SERP analysis in a metric, they have tried to create a SERP analysis where you can focus based on the potential gain or potential market share, potential audience leads you will be getting. So you can see this guy is getting ranking 23.1k. When I see this guy is just ranking for 1.5k, so we can get a good idea on the overall competitiveness of the domain. All these things are possible from here. So it shows the keywords, just explained it to you, traffic data, the traffic which it gets monthly, and the backlink data, it shows the overall backlink which it has, that domain, and also the Facebook shares, how many Facebook shares are available. So we can see how well the this domain is popular in the Facebook or as the social audience, how easily it's getting shared. For example, even though this guy has 1.5k, they have 4.1k Facebook share, so it's getting shared a lot on Facebook. And also it's another cool little trick here. Having the keyword in a H1 title is one of the most vital part of a SEO on page optimization factor. So it's showing you whether this exact keyword is in any of this title. For example, in this case, no website have any exact match keyword on their title, so it's a SEO indicator for on page to see how well this competition is targeting that particular keyword. And also another cool thing which I liked was some of the keyword tool will only give you top 10 results, but if you click here the load more, it will actually try to find any for example, I think I need to refresh it, or let me try it here. I think I was explaining here. What it will do is, rather than just showing the result for the top 10, now it will show you the other results as well, like other listings after top 1 pages. It's showing the 11th position, 12th position, 17th position. If I click load more, it will show more pages. So just we are not restricted to data provided by the top 10, but we can actually go beyond that to find more data. So those are all the main stuff which I wanted to talk to you about, and I explained everything clearly. Now let me say what are the things they are working on for the future roadmap. First, they are looking into some ways of simplifying this dashboard. So rather than you go into different section individually, you can have filters, and to be easy from user point of view as a beginner, that will reduce your complexity of going into different tools to use it. And they are also working on a white labeling reporting option where now you are just getting CSV, all these things, but you're having a cool looking dashboard. Now they said they will be also working on a white label report where this kind of data will show on a PDF document, so you can show it to your clients or potential audience or something like that. They are also working on they will be working on some kind of feature like where it says top advertiser, top location. There will be another section which says top traffic sources. So for this keyword, what are the top traffic sources, whether that is coming from an email, Google ads, organic traffic, all this data. And city level, for example, when they do any searches, and it will show here, but this search result shows the state or country, so they are planning to do this on a city level as well to optimize it more even for us as a local SEO stuff and get a better data. These guys I told you that they are working with multiple data. They know the importance of having all the different data for keyword research, so they are consistently also looking for much better data to get even much accurate keyword research. So they are planning to get much better data here, all the keyword search volumes, all these things which happens on the back end of the software. And also another thing is they are mainly focusing on the market target audience integrations, how this keyword will be suitable for the market audience, what kind of click through, rather than just depending on the old metrics where keyword search volume, PA, DA, all these things. They are actually trying to integrate some advanced functionality, like as I showed you, click through data, how many people will be sure clicking on that. So we have a better much understanding, so they will be looking on to optimizing these functionalities. So now let's take a look into all the pros and cons. Quickly I go over this. First, the pros I'm just listing out: real data with multiple data source, real-time data with multiple data source, multiple ways of finding different keywords, all the different keyword tool options are provided here, all the different stuff. Easy to use dashboard, mobile friendly and very minimalistic and easy to use. Ability to do keyword research based for a global audience, country, state or city. Totally they have over 100k plus locations. Multiple languages supported, not only English, over 60 plus languages supported. Advanced metrics, ability to see when I say advanced metric, ability to see device ratio, top location, top advertiser. It gives all the advanced stuff for the keyword research. And also it provides, whenever you do keyword research, it provides long tail keywords, question data, all these are provided here. You also have the option to add the keywords to a keyword list, copy paste it to your clipboard, export it to into CSV and PDF. Advanced keyword filtering feature is available for you. Domain availability is checking available for you for each keywords. You can get reading on an exact match keyword whether it's available or not. Shows the trend for that search for the last 4 years. And with click-through rate, it shows all the click-through rate with the trend. It will show it shows the top ranking for keywords, traffic, backlinks, FB, and whether it's have a title. And it does not only show the top 10 results, we can go actually beyond top 10 results to get competitive analysis to all the other websites ranking on the Google. Finally, they have a 7-day trial which you can try it out. And now let's for the cons. What I thought was, first, if I go into again and I'll show you the con in real time, they already know this is a con. They are trying to make it fast. As soon as I clicked on search, the result does not come immediately. You can see that is because they work with real-time data and multiple data sources. So they get all this data from the backend to this dashboard. So you can see there is a delay in getting the data. Let's see how long will it take. So it took around 10 seconds if I'm not mistaken. So they actually trying to work a method to get results much faster. So that is the first con, but they are already working on it. And there is a keyword and SERP limit for you. That is the biggest thing. For example, as you can see, this is not an unlimited keyword software. You have keyword limits according to your plan which you are buying. So it can show how many keywords I have used today, what kind of limitation it's available. No rank tracking. This is just for keyword research. You can't track. If let's say for example you have decided this is the keyword you are going after, or you do all the optimization, but within this keyword tool you can't rank and track how your progress is for this keyword. So no rank tracking module is included. No advanced backlink metrics, since it's understandable because this tool's main focus is not backlink or anything. They might go in future, but they are focusing on going on keywords. All this, the keyword research is the main aspect of it. So they are just giving you the overall backlink count. We can't actually go inside in order to see the more advanced data on backlink. And also this is not an all-in-one SEO platform like SEMrush, Ahrefs, SERPstat, all this, because this only focus on keyword research. You can do other stuff like backlink analysis, outreaching, or keyword tracking, competitor analysis for the backlinks. All these things you won't be able to do this. And also there is very less documentation for this tool, but I think that this video will be helpful for most of you guys because I covered entire thing on this video. So but there was no documentation to get started if you are a beginner, but I would assume that they will be creating, maybe when you're watching this video you would have already found out there is documentation, all these things. So these are the pros and cons which I have found out up to now as according to my research. So I hope I cleared everything. If you have any doubts or questions, feel free to let me know in the questions. Also, if you have a favorite keyword tools other than Get Keywords, please let me know in the comment as well so we can see what is the top keyword tool on the market as of now. I hope this video was useful. If you felt this is really good, please subscribe to me, give a chance so I can create more videos and share with you and grow myself also. Please hit the thumbs up if you deserve that this video deserves a like. Okay, don't go. Here are some other more suggestions for you. First, if you need any helps guide on digital marketing, progressing your business or career, I would encourage you to check out our Facebook group. We have over 1300 plus members. Everyone is friendly. We help each other out. I will be also mostly staying online to help you out. So if you are interested, please do join. Or if you are a business or a professional person who's paying a lot of monthly fees on SaaS or software to save or your time or improve your workflow, we have an amazing deal platform where we provide exclusive discount, lifetime deal for one-time price. You do please check out SaaS Pirate. We help you to save a lot of money, over 90% of money for just one-time fees. And if you are a new person or a professional who is interested in digital marketing, learning how to make money online or how to get guides to do some kind of progress for digital entrepreneurship or running businesses online, I would encourage you to check out our ClickTag blog. We do amazing guides, simple to easy to follow. All this crazy stuff is on ClickTag. And if you're a Telegram person, please do join us on a Telegram Pro. It's a close-knitted community where we have honest discussion with all the members. Everyone is friendly there on the Facebook and Telegram. It's a promise. And I hope that this video was useful. Here are some other related videos you can watch on this particular niche. And if you enjoyed it, please do subscribe and click on the like button. It will help me to grow and I will provide more better content and quality videos. Once again, thank you so much for checking out this video and I hope you have a great day.